only two other chords, and they both come in the bridge. So the bridge is going to sound like this. Okay, so we start with our original chord, but then the chords we need to add are the second chord in the bridge it's really this chord or this chord. You can play it a lot of different ways. Here are two ways that you can play it. You can play it. I'm going to skip using your thumb to play it. We're just going to not look at that option. We're going to look at two other options. You can play your index finger, the 6th fret on the low E string, then you're going to skip the A string, then you're going to use your pinky on the 8th fret on the D string, then your middle finger on the 6th fret on the G string. So we have 6, skip the A string, 8, 6. Okay, so we have, okay, or you can try to do this. You can play the 6th fret on the low E string with your ring finger, skip the A string, then the D string 4th fret with your index finger, and then the G string 6th fret with your pinky. So we had 6, skip the A, 4, 6. Okay. Okay, so we can either do or. Alright, whichever one of those you can tackle the best. And so that comes in. Okay, so in other words, that is the first chord we had, then the new chord, then the bar chord that we learned in the easy version, and then just the E shape we learned in the easy version. And then you can either go to the D shape that we learned in the easy version, or you can go back up to the this shape is that we learned in the original version, the last chord of the original version, up here on the 12, 14, 14, 12. So okay, and then the final chord, the most interesting chord, I guess, in the song is going to be this. At the end of the bridge. Okay, what that is here's the simple version. Index finger, 8th fret on the A string, D string, 9th fret, middle finger, G string, 10th fret, ring finger. Okay, and then the full version is if you then add B string 12th fret with your pinky. Okay, but you can just play these three notes. So okay. So those are all the chords. Now another important part for this song is the strumming. So everybody always asks about strumming. Here's a song where the strumming is the same throughout the entire song, so I'm going to try to briefly explain this to you. It's a little bit of an advanced strumming idea just because there are a lot of different little sounds that come out. But basically, let's just use the first chord. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 the whole time. Except the rhythm has a swing feel to it. But it's just going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, whole time. Okay? And what you're going to do kind of is you're going to ever so lightly rest your palm against the strings, and I mean lightly. Not pushing down at all, you're just resting it there. Okay, and you're going to do kind of you're going to do down, up, kind of short strokes on just the bottom couple strings, and then two long strokes. Short, short, long, long. Short, short, long, long. Short, short, long, long. Short, short, long, long. And what actually happens is when you do the short strokes, you lightly rest your palm down. When you do the long strokes, you pick your palm back up and then back down for the short strokes. Down on the short, and then up on the long. Down, up. Now I'm talking about your palm. Palm, no palm, palm, no palm. Okay, and another thing is, on the last stroke, so we're doing short, short, long, long. On that last long up stroke, I release the pressure with my left hand. Keep my fingers touching the strings, but I release the pressure like this, like this. See, I released the pressure, but my fingers are still touching the strings exactly where they were before. So, short down, short up with your palm down, then palm up, and we're doing long down, long up, and on the last long up, we release the pressure with our with our left hand. Okay, so remember, you can rewind the video and go back over that part or any part that you need to as many times as you want. Alright, so I hope that helped. I hope you enjoy the song.